and proud parents, welcome to the first convocation ceremony of Govt.Eng.College Palakkad. Today marks a significant milestone in the life of these young scholars. It is a day of joy, pride, accomplishment, and day of celebration. We gather not only to celebrate their academic achievements, but also their personal growth and the bright future that lie ahead. We are here to honor their hard work, dedication, and a new beginning that await them. The encouragement, sacrifices, and support of parents and teachers are the foundation upon which their success stands. So, let's congratulate all parents, teachers, and all other well-wishers for the achievement of these proud graduates. To begin this auspicious occasion, let's seek the blessing of Almighty. May I invite Dr. Lizzie and Dr. Mini for the prayer. I request all to stand up for the invocation.
ചൊല്ലുവാൻ നാവിനാകേണമേ സ്നേഹമാകുന്ന ഗീതമോ എൻ്റെ കാതിനിണയാകണേ സത്യമെന്നുള്ള ശീലമോടെ ഞാൻ ശാന്തി അറിയണമേ ഭൂമിയമ്മയെന്നറിയുവാനുള്ള ബോധമുണ്ടാകണേ ജീവജാലങ്ങളാകെയും ജന്മബന്ധുവായിടണേ ജാതിഭേദങ്ങളെന്ന ശാപമോ ദൂരെ മറയണമേ ലോകമെന്ന പാഠമെന്നുമെൻ മനസ്സിലെഴുതേണമേ
Thank you. We cannot ignore the profound sense of loss we feel for three students who were a part of our academic community but are no longer with us, Fahad C, Adarsh S, and Devanarayanan. In their honor, let us observe a moment of silence for 2 minutes, reflecting on the impact they are made during their time with us. Thank you. Please be seated. With great admiration and respect, I cordially invite Dr. Meenakshi K, Principal of Govt.Eng.College Palakkad, to declare the opening of our convocation ceremony.
I am pleased to declare the first convocation ceremony of Govt.Eng.College Palakkad open.
Thank you, Madam. Now I welcome Dr. Swaraj KP, PG Dean, to deliver the welcome address. I welcome you, sir.
Respected Principal, Honorable Chief Guest Dr. Sheshadri Shekhar, distinguished invitees, Dr. Rigraj Sir, Dr. Shija P. George, UG Dean Dr. Balakrishnan Sir, Coordinator of this program Bindu Ma'am, members of PTA, College Council, Student Union, our esteemed faculty members, technical staff, volunteers, and my dear students. A very good morning to one and all present here. Today, it's a special day and memorable occasion for all of us, as it marks a historic moment in our institution's journey, as we organize first ever convocation ceremony at Govt.Eng.College, Palakkad. We are really thrilled to celebrate this milestone in the presence of all of you who have gathered here to witness this function. This day, February 17, 2024, marks a momentous occasion as we come together to celebrate the remarkable achievements of our graduating students and to commemorate their journey through academia. On behalf of the entire GEC Palakkad family, it is my distinct honor and privilege to extend a warm word of welcome to everyone gathered here today to attend this first convocation ceremony. And it is for the engineering graduates of 2023 pass-out batch. Today, we are especially delighted to have with us esteemed dignitaries who have graciously accepted our invitation to join us on this auspicious occasion despite their busy schedule. Our chief guest for today's ceremony is the Director of Indian Institute of Technology, Palakkad, Dr. A. Sheshadri Shekhar, whose presence adds immense value and prestige to our event. It is a great privilege to have an eminent academician and inspiring personality like him as our chief guest during this occasion. We are truly honored to have him with us, and we eagerly look forward to his insightful words of wisdom. On behalf of Govt.Eng.College, Palakkad, I would like to welcome Dr. A. Sheshadri Shekhar to this grand function. Welcome, sir. Next, we have with us Dr. Meenakshi Ma'am, Principal of Govt.Eng.College, Palakkad. As you all are aware, her outstanding leadership, support, and guidance in all activities, unwavering dedication to the growth and development of our college, all of this have been instrumental in shaping the academic journey of our students. She is truly an inspiration for all of us, and we are deeply grateful for her continued dedication to excellence in education. Everyone, please join me in welcoming her to this joyous ceremony. Welcome, ma'am. We have also with us Dr. Regraj sir, the Principal of Govt.Eng.College, Kozhikode, who is also the ex-principal of GEC Palakkad, our institution. Under his visionary guidance, Govt.Eng.College, Palakkad witnessed remarkable progress and achieved numerous milestones in the past years. From academic excellence to infrastructure development, our college experienced significant advancements in various spheres, all of which are a testament to Regraj sir's visionary leadership and relentless pursuit of excellence. We are deeply grateful to his continued dedication and contributions towards the growth and excellence of this college. On behalf of the entire GEC Palakkad family, may I extend a warm welcome to our special invitee, Dr. Regraj sir. Welcome, sir. Next, I am delighted to offer a hearty welcome to our special guest, Dr. Shija P. George, the JD Research of the Kerala Technological University. Her presence here today underscores the importance of research and innovation in the field of engineering. We are grateful for the opportunity to learn from her vast experience and expertise. I would like to extend a warm welcome to Shija ma'am. Welcome, ma'am. Next, we are honored to extend a warm welcome to our esteemed UG Dean, Dr. K. Balakrishnan, whose guidance, helpful mentality, and leadership are always invaluable to us. Welcome, sir. I would also like to welcome Dr. Bindu P., coordinator of this program, whose meticulous planning, coordination, dedication, and attention have ensured the smooth execution of this event. We extend our warmest welcome to the coordinator of this convocation function. Now, to the proud parents and families of our graduating students, thank you for entrusting us with the education and well-being of your loved ones. Your unwavering support and encouragement have been instrumental in their success, and today we celebrate not only the achievements but also the collective efforts of our entire community. With all your permission, may I extend a hearty welcome to all parents and family members to this function. Welcome all. Next, it is a special pleasure to welcome all those who played behind the scenes, from the coordinators and committee members of this convocation program, members of PTA, BOG members, our esteemed faculty members, technical staff, college council members, student union chairman, student union members, student volunteers, and our dear students. We are truly indebted to you for all your tireless efforts. May I extend a warm welcome to all of you to this function. Welcome all. Now to the stars of today, graduates of 2023. First of all, congratulations. Today we celebrate you and all that you have accomplished. Welcome to the Convocation Ceremony 2024. Today marks a significant milestone in your academic journey. It is a privilege to celebrate this gracious occasion with each and every one of you. I know a lot of things might be going through your minds while you are sitting here, from the late night study sessions to the moments of inspiration and discovery in the classroom, to the joyous events of entertainment you had here. I'm sure each experience has played a vital role in shaping you into talented engineers and future leaders that you are today. As you sit here today, adorned in your caps and gowns, I am filled with admiration for the dedication, perseverance, and hard work that have brought you to this point. Convocation Day marks the culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and perseverance. As you embark on this new chapter of your lives, remember the lessons you have learned here, the faculty who taught you lessons, and the friendships you forged during your time at GEC Palakkad. Throughout your time at this institution, you have demonstrated a commitment to excellence, a thirst for knowledge, and a determination to succeed. And for that, you should feel incredibly proud. Today, we celebrate not only your academic accomplishments, but also the personal and intellectual transformations you have undergone during your time here. As you step out in the world beyond these walls, equipped with the specialized knowledge, skills, and experiences you have gained, I have no doubt that you will go on to achieve great things and make meaningful contributions to the society. Remember, Convocation is not just an end to your academics, but also a beginning, a new chapter filled with endless possibilities and opportunities for growth and exploration, and also to contribute wisely to your college as an alumnus. As you move forward, may you continue to embrace curiosity, pursue excellence, and strive to make a positive difference in the world around you. May you go forth with confidence, courage, and a commitment to excellence in all your future endeavors. May your futures be bright, your dreams be boundless, and your achievements as vast as the horizons before you. May today's convocation function be a joyous and memorable event for all of us. On behalf of the entire GEC Palakkad family, once again, I, with immense pleasure and pride, extend my warmest welcome to each and every one of you on this memorable occasion. Thank you.
I welcome Dr. Swaraj KP for this function. Thank you, sir. Now I welcome Dr. Meenakshi K, Principal of GEC Palakkad for Presidential Address, followed by the presentation of annual report. This report will highlight the significant achievements and milestones of our college.
A very good morning to all. Respected Chief Guest of the Day, Professor Sheshadri Shekhar, Director IIT Palakkad, special invitees, Dr. Reguraj, Principal GEC Kozhikode, Dr. Sheeja, JD Research, APJ AKTU, Professor Balakrishnan and Professor Swaraj, UG and PG Deans of GEC Palakkad, Professor Bindu, Coordinator of the program, graduates and their beloved family members, heads of departments, academic council members, PTA and alumni ExCom members, colleagues, college union members, and student volunteers. It is a moment of joy and pride for all of us here as we gather today to celebrate the success of our graduates. This is a testament of your hard work, perseverance, and commitment during your campus days. As you embark upon a new journey of your career, you should pledge that you will execute the duties with honesty and professionalism, observing ethics. It is also essential that you be committed to the society and show gratitude towards people who supported you in this journey. Excel in your accomplishments, learn from your failures, and stay grounded during success and glory as you pedestal heights in your career. Look upon your alma mater with pride and commitment and contribute towards its upliftment. Now coming to the convocation report for the year 22-23, this institute, started in the year 1999, is now into its silver jubilee. During these years, the college has grown to a fully fledged academic institution offering 6 UG programs, 3 PG programs, and PhD programs. Out of the 6 UG programs, 4 programs of mechanical engineering, computer science and engineering, electronics and communication engineering, and information technology are accredited by NBA. The past year has been marked by significant milestones, including the inauguration of a new electrical and electronics engineering block and staff quarters. Additionally, new postgraduate programs in artificial intelligence and data science and Internet of Things got sanctioned, further enriching our academic offerings and catering to emerging fields of study. Our alumni occupy top positions in academia, industry, and R&D institutions and have distinguished themselves. Our faculties have good academic credentials and research potential and have published widely. Professional body chapters functioning in the campus look into curricular, co-curricular, and extracurricular needs of the students. Some notable achievements in the reporting year include Mr. Vishwanathan Karta's victory in the national level MSME hackathon and Ms. Srijaya N's recognition with the IEEE Outstanding V Volunteer Award in the Malabar subsection. The TBI of the college is nurturing the entrepreneurial interests of the students. The involvement and support of PTA in the activities of the college is commendable. An online alumni engagement platform was procured with the aim to improve alumni interactions. On the administrative front, we are almost 100% online and comply with all regulatory requirements. We have networked well with the industry and leading academic institutions of national importance through the successful TechIP 2 project. For the academic year 22-23, we have 228 BTech graduates and 20 MTech graduates who are eligible to receive the degrees. Out of these, 156 BTech and 13 MTech graduates will receive the degrees in person today. Mr. Akhil CA secured second rank in University in Information Technology. As we look to the future with optimism and determination, Govt.Engg.College Palakkad remains steadfast in its mission to nurture future-ready engineers, researchers, and leaders who will drive innovation and positive change in society. I wish that the graduating class here will gain heights as cherished and envisaged by their parents, teachers, and beloved ones. Congratulations and best wishes for all your future endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam. It's our pleasure and privilege to invite Dr. A. Sheshadri Shekhar, Director of IIT Palakkad, for formally inaugurating the function and lighting a lamp. May I request all dignitaries to join the lamp lighting and inaugurate the program.
Thank you all, and please be seated. Let me take this opportunity to introduce our chief guest to you all. Dr. A. Sheshadri Shekhar, Director of IIT Palakkad, has received Bachelor of Engineering degree from the Andhra University, Master of Engineering from IISc Bangalore, and PhD from IIT Madras. After serving at IIT Kharagpur for 13 years, he has been a professor at IIT Madras since 2006. He was a professor in charge of Central Workshop at IIT Madras from 2018 to 2020. He has also decorated the post of Head of the Mechanical Engineering Department at the IIT Madras from 2020 to 2022. Sir was awarded the Career Award for Young Teacher by the All India Council for Technical Education AICTE in 1998. Sir has published more than 206 technical papers, including 103 international journals. Professor Sheshadri Shekhar has been featured in all 4 versions of the top 2% scientists list released by Stanford University. It's our privilege to have an eminent personality like you, sir, as our chief guest during this occasion. On behalf of Govt.Engg.College, Palakkad, I welcome you, sir, for delivering the graduation day address. Sir, please.
Respected dignitaries on the dais, off the dais, ladies and gentlemen, and our dear graduates, a very good morning to all of you. I'm really humbled with the chief guest of the first ever convocation of this prestigious Govt.Engineering College, Palakkad. Also, I came to know this was the Silver Jubilee year. I'm sure it is going to be a great day for me as well, apart from all of you sitting here. So first of all, let me congratulate all the graduates, although they have completed last year and taking degrees here. This is definitely a defining moment for all of you, because you have all worked very hard to reach to this stage. And I think this is the time you should recognize the contributions and also respect the services, sacrifices done by your parents, in particular the mother, and then definitely don't forget the faculty and staff present here. So this is definitely a day that you will never forget in your life. Unlike my time or many of the senior professors here, you are passing out at a stage when everybody is observing India, and India's words are being respected. Very important. You see after the COVID and during the COVID how India has not only helped their own citizens, and we have gone beyond to supply the vaccines to many countries. So I think it is the I can say India is now the censure of the eyes of the entire world. I think it's a very good time for all of you when you come out in the Amrit Kal by 2047, the government, what you say is the Amrit Kal period. By that time, you are going to be in a fully developed country, but you are already in a developing country to great extent. I think it's a great responsibility and respectability you all have from the world. So obviously, you have a lot of challenges ahead and a lot of opportunities also. And I always say that you have challenges, you will always have an opportunity. How nicely you will look at it's what very important. And also, it's time not only developing your own technical skills from being a technical institute, you also have to develop yourself. Overall development is very important. Today, I am a mechanical engineer. Similarly, you have a lot of mechanical, civil, electrical engineers. You cannot say, I know only this because I'm an electrical engineer. I just know only a motor, the armature, whatever. Whereas I can't say I'm a mechanical man, I know only the bolts and nuts and shafts and so on. It's high time we should develop a knowledge in the related allied areas. Life is not going to be that easy, or a career will not be that easy if you are only focused on. You have to develop overall in technical as well as even outside, in the sense you have to become a very good citizen. You cannot say I am just working for this research. You have to look at the society. There's so much changes has been taking place. To rise in your career, you have to look at all this overall development. Very simple example, all of us talk about the energy harvesting. Okay, right? We boast, researchers saying that I have got this much power, I have generated power from this waste materials, I have developed something from the tidal energies, vagara, vagara, vagara. This is energy harvesting. But what I say always, are we really harvesting that some places? Like for example, if you see in classrooms, after the teacher goes, many students one by one will go and the fans, lights will be kept on. How many of you going back and switching off? There is a master switch, you can go and switch off. No, even I sometimes miss, or many times many as of will. We have to take that into very important. How much power is wasted while do research on energy harvesting? Are we not doing the simple thing? About the carpooling, how many of us are talking about pollution and what you call air quality index, vagara, vagara? How many of us doing this carpooling? So same place, same to some location, people go in different cars. When I see, when we all meet in IIT guest house, Delhi guest house to go to Ministry of Higher Education, we all go in different cars. Each director will get one car and so on. Why? All are going from the same place to same place, similar. But why not go together? We are all doing, of course. I'm telling, such simple things we can save. Well, we are affordable to go, but doesn't mean that how much energy, how much oil or whatever sources are being wasted, I can say. And you have to talk about this, because sustainability is what? Do your job and make sense of what we are doing. Are we really doing as a citizen should do? That is what I think high time. Our times are completely different. Now today you have so much opportunities. Look at the cell phone. You can use it for several developments. At the same time, it is also going to be destructive. It is also going to be distractive, because so many things will be there in that. How to use this development or distraction or our call distractions. This is where you have to be very clear. Now coming to these challenges I was mentioning, today so much opportunities are there. It is not just engineering. Earlier engineer or doctor. Now you have so many professions. Okay, I am talking in engineering college, but in general I am trying to say that you have several opportunities. Even in engineering, it's not that you have to go to particular company. You have so many opportunities. You can develop your own company. The startups have been encouraged right from your second year, third year onwards. Of course, not all colleges are affordable to do that, but then the scenario is changing. What I am trying to say, this is all the great opportunities while you think it's great, challenging, right? What I want to say is, today talking about artificial intelligence, data science and so many things, digitalization and so on, but then you have to always respect your own interest, passion, very, very important. Just because everybody is going to AI, ML, you also follow the path. What about other areas? Who will build the structures? Who will build the dams? Who will build the infrastructure? What is that role of the engineers, the core engineers? And these artificial intelligence or data, machine learning, these are all fine, can be applied some places, but you need to have such hardcore engineering as well, right? That is the thing. If you like, you go with, just because you get better jobs in that, don't go with that. Respect your passion, focus on your core subjects, focus on your basics, the success will come. It may be a shortcut sometimes to go in a path and you get a better job, you will get wonderful earnings, everything fine. After 10 years, you will see that graph falling down. Whereas a person with solid background, solid concepts, solid passion and talents, he can be steadily rising it, and they can keep changing easily wherever. That high adaptability is also there. So please do that. And sometimes you don't know what you are good at or what is your passion. That's where the parents, the teachers, what we call the mentors, sometimes your seniors or your own close classmates can be a fantastic mentor or somebody who observes what you are good at. Right? They will tell you, boss, you are very good, you do this, and so on. So you have to have some path to identify, if not identify by yourself, and then take it not just passion. These days we talk about obsession. Want to make that, I will do that, it's possible. The hard work. There is no shortcut. You want to achieve something, you don't try shortcuts. There is no way you can replace the hard work. That's what I look at. In my own case, my father teacher, my father's brothers are born in a family of teachers. I love teaching right from my childhood. I used to teach to my cousins when I was in 5th standard to 4th, 6th to 4th, 5th, like that. So I was liking so much the environment. My brothers also were liking teaching, but they never taken it seriously in the teaching line. They went, of course, doctor, engineer, and they became big shots. But then their teaching was there in their mind, but their passion was not that, probably they didn't take it. Same way, one has to identify like that. I kept on focusing on teaching wherever I want. I want to go for engineering, but still I want to keep that in mind. I also worked in industry, thermal plant and BML, and then came back for my studies. So I kept my passion always through my life. I think that is what everybody should, that, well, you may be influenced by several things, some opportunity. Sometimes, as I said, I also left higher studies and then joined for a company, come back because of my family constraints. But still, given the opportunity, I left the job, came back and did my PhD, and then joined IIT. So this is possible. Of course, it's not that easy. Opportunities do come if you put your hard work. So my feel is that you have to look at really the positive. In every aspect, you will have a negative. The positivity, very, very important. You know Abdul Kalam, what did he say about fail? What is fail? F-A-I-L. He said, there is no failure, there is no fail. Fail means first attempt in learning. There is nothing like failure. You look at Thomas Alva Edison, all of us know that these lights are all because of that great scientist. How many materials he has tried to finally come at tungsten? Thousands. But what was the answer when some of his friends and co-scientists have asked him, you have failed, you are not able to find the solution? Then he said, no, I am successful. I have proved to the world this many materials are not useful for a material for the bulb. That's a research. That's a finding. That's a success. And then finally, that's why he kept on doing and finally achieved the goal. This is how you can look at positivity in every failure. That's what we have been listening right from childhood. And reality, if you practice, this is definitely a great gain for you all. Right? So now let me talk more about artificial intelligence and machine learning. If you know, those who are in the field or otherwise, don't just blindly follow that in the sense, it depends on the data. Well, I want to prove this path is very good. How do I say? You have to get a data like hundreds of people walk this path, no problem, smooth, nobody will be unstable, nobody will slip. So that is the mandate. If one person gone, second person gone, one of them may be bad, other person felt very good. Do you take that as a guidance for that? Not possible. So you have lot of data. So the companies which have developed lot of data, these AL, ML methods do work very well. It is still progressing, still in the development stage. I think what I suggest is don't blindly follow that. Don't get carried away by that. You respect, as I mentioned, your own things. It's not that AIML is bad or not. I'm just trying to say, carefully understand what is happening there, etc. So there is one knowledge pyramid. You go to Google and search, you will find out one thing called the knowledge pyramid. That is, start with the data. Data, you will get hundreds of thousands of data. Go to Google, you will get so much data. Go to any particular company, they develop something and you get it. What is the next step is the information. All data is not useful. You have to analyze and say, okay, this is the information you get from that. It's not enough. The next step is the knowledge. It is not enough to have a knowledge. Based on the knowledge, you have to go and reach to the level called wisdom. One simple example is tomato is a fruit. It's known as a fruit. But do you put it in the salad? No. That is wisdom. I don't want to put it in that. So knowledge is not enough. You have to put some more effort to become a wise person in that. The data that we are talking about, who will develop the data? Artificial intelligence, ML people? No analyst, no data science can develop the data. It's you, the hard engineers, or the scientists, or the persons who work from the machines and products. You develop the data. How do you put? What sensor I have to use? What data I have to collect? It can be temperature, it can be vibration, it can be strains, it can be whatever. Who will develop that? The direct engineer to develop and get it. Then comes the data, then comes the knowledge of this artificial intelligence and machine learning process. So please do not get carried away. I am not saying that it is good or bad. Just look at carefully before choosing your path. Now, coming to the other aspects, as I said, the country is looking at the practical engineers. That's what how long we depend on Russians or Americans or British people to get some material from outside. Everywhere I'll say, no, I don't have. I have to get that material. So much dependence. And whenever there is a war like Ukraine war with Russia, then you are getting affected because that products are available there only. That materials are available there only. That particular pieces. I see some of them when we do projects with the defense people, they will say, sir, not available. We have to get from Russia. How do we get? No, there's a lot of war is going, so we have to wait. So this is the pathetic situation that we depend so much on that. While we proved the world through Chandrayaan-3 that India can develop several things, can do wonders. We have the capability, we have the human resources, everything we have. Why can't we develop our own things? Not doing it because of several things happening. I don't want to go beyond. The question is, we don't work in teams. Everybody wants to, okay, I will do this, I will go and I will go abroad and settle, or something like that. Why? There are so many engineers who contributed. Example, as I said, the scientists in ISRO. There are. So we have the capability, as I said. The products can be developed by own. Working together is what we are lacking. Team. Unless you work together to develop something, we have to depend on so many people. How long? When you talk about developed countries, let's all sit and work together and make the country proud of that. Very simple example, I always quote this wherever I go, although it is a very trivial school level question of a plus b whole square. I wish to repeat again if you have heard about this thing from me somewhere. It's okay, worth listening again. A plus b whole square. There are two people, A and B, and they work hard and they want to raise their power, A square and B square. Put together, it will come as A square plus B square. Whereas they work together as A plus B whole square, working with the power, rising it, then it will become A square plus B square. Beyond their individual contributions, there is a common extra term coming from the teamwork, that is plus 2AB, which is not possible without together working. Very simple example. But then be careful. because we never work. I don't want that fellow to grow, so I will put minus b. The negativity here, it becomes then, it to work together, it becomes a minus b whole square, which will be less than the individuals, a square plus b square minus 2ab. Sorry, we don't want such combinations. We all work with positive spirit. You can add it to call a plus b plus c whole square is called a square plus b square plus go on. You see that so many extra terms do come here. So this is possible, appears to be a simple ideology here, but it is in reality possible. So many small companies with very just above average engineers, not from IITs or NITs, from many colleges like you are worked very well, succeeded a lot because they work together. That is what is very important. You don't have to be from IIT or from NIT. Many good engineers are from many engineering colleges in the country. I think it's high time working together, realize your power. We are no less than anybody in the world. That's what I want you to make that, and it's possible we can make by 2047 the country fully developed, and we will lead this world. Before I conclude, I have few points which I noted down here. That is, in future, you have to change. Not like our times, you have to have so many points. To start with, industry collaborations. Now, no more I can say I'm working only here, I'm in a college, I will teach. Not enough. Or I'm working in some form, it is only for me. No, not possible. Those who work in industry should go to the college and see what is their capability. And those who are working in academics should see what is the industry happening there, what type of facilities they have, what are the industrial problems, can we do the research? So both should collaborate. It is equally applicable to both personnel from the industry as well as from academia. The bridge between these two gaps is very much needed. The gap is still there, although there is a lot of improvements from previous years, but still a long way to go. Unless you fill this gap, we cannot succeed. The second one is the focus on sustainability. As I said, today I can't do my research, I can't do my industry work, whatever. You have to have a technology to see that is this going to be environment affecting or not. Designs will not be approved anymore if it is violating or not helping the society or to the environment. That is what I said, the talk about the pollution point of view or the waste disposal, talking about solid waste management, and several things are happening here. This is the order of the day, as I say. And you also have to some soft skills, not just having high level technical skills, no more. You have to develop the software skills, particularly the communication is going to be a big difference. So please focus on your communication skills, and as I said, the team networking, this is also part of the soft skills. Lifelong learning and adaptability. You can't no more relax. So for example, all academicians here, agree with me, we will be reading always, right, every day. When I go to the class, I prepare 1 hour, even though I taught for 10 years. Every time I'll go see what new thing I can add or how to explain to this voice and so on. Or the technology 3 years back has changed. So let me update my knowledge. Teachers do this as well as the industries also. The learning is continuous, and always the adaptability. Technology is changing so fast. Today the cell phone after 3 years is completely different, or vehicles, automobiles. So you need to know how to quickly change your technical skills. This adaptability, quick changing, this is also going to be a part of your teaching or learning process. Now, I think the last point I would like to say is going abroad is always a problem. Just because your neighbor's son has gone or some parents force you to that because of prestige, you go to abroad. Please do not do that. If there is a need, definitely go, because we don't have such facilities here, or this type of laboratories are not there, or the higher education I need because of facilities there, I want to go into that. Very good. Go and learn and then earn also by some dollars, but come back to this country. As I said, if everybody going there and settling down, when we will develop? There are so many engineers, as I said here, work together and we can do wonders. In the country has given so much. Let us recollect always what Kennedy has done. You have to give back to the country, right? And how many thousands of crores of rupees has been spent by the government on your education. Please, this is a time to repay that. So with all these few words, I wish you all congratulations, and also wish you a very bright, successful career. And I wish some of you to come and join IIT Palakkad. It's open to all. Anytime you can come and discuss. I already talked to your organizers, your principal and others, that I'm going to have some sort of collaboration between all the engineering colleges, most of the colleges like your college, and I want to have an MOU already there, of course, this college, and then also collaborate to develop this curricula, the startups, all sort of activities, what going on, the facilities exchanging between IIT and other colleges. So we want to be the nodal for all these technical facilities what we have in this state. So that's I am going to do. I wish you all join and make it a grand success. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, sir. Now I welcome Dr. Shija P. George, Joint Director of Research, APJ Abdul Kalam Technological University. Dr. Shija P. George has 20 years of experience in teaching and various institutions in IHRD and 4 years of experience as scientific officer at Kerala State Council for Science and Technology. Now, I welcome Dr. Shija P. George for the felicitation.
Good morning all. Respected Chief Guest Dr. Sheshadri Shekhar, respected Principal Dr. Meenakshi, respected former Principal Dr. Riguraj, UG Dean, PG Dean, and respected faculty members, parents, and my dear students. I know it's really a proud moment for you after spending 4 years of your life in this college, and the knowledge and experience you have gained from these 4 years, I know it will truly help you to build your life in the future. As a responsible engineer, a responsible citizen, you can do a lot of things in the society. So don't forget that what you have learned from these 4 years, you can do a lot of things. You must have heard that engineers make the world. So all things, all the developments, all the technology development happening in and around us, it's due to the engineers. So I wish all the best for your bright and prosperous future. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I welcome Dr. Riguraj PC, Principal GEC Palakkad for the felicitation. Dr. Riguraj PC has obtained his PhD in Computer Science and Engineering from IIT Madras. He was a professor in Department of Computer Science in our college from 2003 to 2015. He was also the principal of GEC Palakkad from 2016 to 2023. His vision has not only transformed our institution, but also set a course for a brighter future. We are honored to have him with us today, and we look forward for celebrating the legacy of excellence he has bestowed upon our institution. Welcome you, sir.
Honorable President of the function, Dr. K. Meenakshi, the Chief Guest of the function, Professor Sheshadri Shekhar, Director, IIT Palakkad, Dr. Shija George, JD Research of APJ KTU, Dean UG and Dean PG, faculty members and other staff of GEC Palakkad, and my dear graduates of 2023 batch. Greetings to all of you from GEC Kozhikode. I am extremely honored to stand before you on this august occasion of the first graduation ceremony in the 25-year-old history of the institution, out of which I had been part for nearly 20 years. From the initial days of nothingness, the institution has carved a niche in the landscape of professional education in the state with 6 UG programs in the conventional disciplines and 3+2 specialized PG programs in modern areas of technology as well as research programs. It is notable that all the eligible UG programs are NBA accredited. The graduates of the institute are able to find good jobs or admission to prestigious institutions for higher education in India or abroad. The institute has arrived at MOUs with premier academic institutions such as IIT Palakkad and industries such as the metal industry Shornur for the benefit of the students. The college also has a well-performing TBI. Though the physical parameters indicate gradual improvement, the same cannot be said about the academic rigor or discipline. The post-COVID batches who learned their maths lessons in the online mode suffered the most. This is true with most other institutions also. Whatever be the aftermath of this shortcoming, the graduates will have to cope up with them and adapt quickly to the highly demanding professional world outside. I hope the values of self-reliance, dedication, and hard work that you should have imbibed from this institution would help you in this task instead of the entertainment that many of you are focusing on during your college life. In whatever position you are serving the society, you should keep in mind that you are the ambassadors of the institution in the years to come and that it is your solemn duty to uphold its values. Today, you will be administered an oath at the end of the function, which should be followed in letter and spirit, and then I am sure you will be successful in your career. Now you are embarking on a lifelong journey of learning with the sound basics that is learned from this institution. As the former faculty and principal of this institution, I wish all of you the very best in your personal and professional lives. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. The moment our graduates have been eagerly waiting for has arrived. We will now begin the conferring of certificates. This is testimony to the hard work, dedication, and perseverance of our dear student. I invite our principal for the degree conferring ceremony.
Heads of departments, kindly present all the candidates who are eligible for the award of the degree and who are receiving it in person today.
Thank you. I am honored to welcome our esteemed chief guest, Dr. Sheshadri Shekhar, to present the certificates to all graduates. This is a proud moment for each graduate for the culmination of their hard work and dedication. It's my pleasure to invite Dr. Sabida S., Head of Department, Computer Science and Engineering to the stage to announce the names of postgraduates and graduates of Computer Science departments. I request Computer Science postgraduates and graduates to come forward as their names are called to receive their certificate. I invite Dr. Sheshadri to confer the certificates.
Chitra P. Aparna Raj C.T. Srihari M.T. Evina Rose. Krupa M.K. Reni Jos. Joel V. George, Tejal, Vipin KP, Sudeep PS, Shankar Vinayak EP, Shibil Ahmad M, Amjad PT, Neha Jetto, Muhammad Rizal KE, Fatima K, Srihari PV, Anurup PM, Anuja KU, Arya Lakshmi P, Alvin Joseph, all the best graduates. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I am honored to invite Dr. Anwar Hussain, Head of Electronics and Communication Department, for announcing the names of ECE graduates. I request ECE graduates to come forward as their names are called.
Arati U. Wilson, Abhishek KN, Adya PS, Aksa N. Panikar, Akshar Rajiv, Akshaya Jagadish, Anshit Chandran, Amrita C, Anaga VK, Ananda Padmanabhan, Anju Krishna, Abarna Unnikrishnan, Ashida Suresh, Ashwati Sugadan, Ashwati K, Adira P, Adira R. Krishnan, Fatima Jumana, Femina ഗുരുവന്ദിത എസ്, ജെയ്സൺ ജോഷി, കാവ്യ വി, ലോലിത യു, മൂസിന ഷെറിൻ, നവനീത് കെ ജി, നവ്യ ഉണ്ണികൃഷ്ണൻ, നിഖിൽ കെ ജെ, രാഹുൽ ആർ, രോഹിത് കെ, രോഹിത് കെ പി, സയ്യിദ എം, ശരത് എസ്, ഷമീമ എം, സ്നേഹ വി, സൗമ്യ എം, ശ്രീലക്ഷ്മി റാം, വിഷ്ണുജ സി ആർ, വിപിൻ കെ വി.
Thank you, sir. Now I invite Dr. Vinita Chellappan, Head of Electrical and Electronics Engineering Department, for announcing the names of Triple graduates. I request Triple graduates to come forward as their names are called.
Miss Aishwarya J, Mr. Shijin Varghese, Miss Varsha H, Mr. Ahmad M, Miss Alena N, Miss Anaina SR, Miss Ananya Krishna JS, Mr. Anis Mohammed V, Miss Anupama R, Miss Anupama S, Mr. Arjun P, Mr. Ashwin Thampi PP, Miss Devapriya T, Miss Drishya S, Miss Fatimat Saliha 80, Miss Hadia Ibrahim, Miss Harida ES, Miss Hiba KK, Miss Irshana M, Miss Malavika Suresh, Mr. Muhammad Ali Ilyas, Mr. Muhammad Aslam AK, Mr. Muhammad Saleh A, Miss Mufida Binit Mustafa, Miss Rajana Rajesh, Miss Riswa A. Rahman, Miss Shabna K.I., Miss Shibli Katie, Miss Smina M, Miss S. Sri Lakshmi, Mr. Srinath U, Mr. Yadu Krishnan AK. Thank you. Wish you all the best, dear graduates.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I invite Dr. Sangeeta Unnikrishnan, Head of IT Department, name of IT graduates. Now I request all IT graduates to come forward as their names are called.
Mr. Rajir Aslam, Miss Alagananda TN, Miss Anupama PM, Mr. Muhammad Shammas, Mr. Vishnu K, Mr. Abhinav VT, Mr. Ajidesh MV, Mr. Amal Shankar CN, Miss Adira S, Miss Deekshita D. Nair, Mr. G. John Baptist, Miss Hema K. Shaji, Miss Irene Rose Johnson, Mr. Madathil Ashwin, Mr. Midun Dev P, Miss Sneha S, Miss Srijaya N. Mr. Vishnu PR. Miss Aisha Laya K. Congratulations to all the graduates. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Now, may I request Dr. Abdul Samad, Head of Mechanical Engineering Department, for announcing the names of postgraduates and graduates. I request the mechanical postgraduates and graduates to come forward as their names are being called.
Vishnu Suresh Kumar, Rahul EP, Aishwarya Ravi, Shahul Hamid, Kartika K, Priya KP, Lisa Varghese, Suryan S, Adul Krishnan B, Ashwin and Hiba UK, Aisha R. Sunil, Said Irfan, Kavya Rajan, Adira T, Hafiz Abdul Nasser, Fawaz KP, Sangeet P, Muhammad Mustafa, Minhaj Sinan, Abdul Wajid, Indrajit, Faraz Nasser, Muhammad Aslam, Vaishnav Krishna, Abdul Rahman, Samil Abdul Latif, Sony C, Ajay Krishnan, Muhammad Faisal, Hari Prasad, Vishnu CV, Adit Sajeev, Nidin AS, Arshad TP, Jaswin Joni, Pranav VP, Vivek Vasudevan, Vignesh P, Deebu Kes, Agash Ramesh, Muhammad Harshid, Abdul Hasib. Congrats to my dear students. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now, we have reached the end of this significant segment of our convocation ceremony. Please be seated. This has been a great moment of pride and joy as we have witnessed the achievements of each of our graduates across all departments. At this moment, I kindly request all our graduates to rise and stand in preparation to take the oath administered by Dr. K. Balakrishnan, UG Dean of Govt.Engg.College, Palakkad. The oath cards are already given along with the certificates. I am welcoming Dr. Balakrishnan K. to administer the oath to our distinguished graduates.
Dear graduates, I request you to please refer to the oath card given to you just before as I keep administering the oath. Hope you are all ready. I request you to stand in the pledge position. Yes. As I stand on the threshold of my engineering journey, I take deep pride in my profession. I solemnly pledge to affirm my commitment to the principles that guide the engineering profession in its vital role in the society. I, a graduate from Govt.Engg.College, Palakkad, solemnly accept the responsibility entrusted upon me as an engineer. I shall uphold the values instilled in me by my esteemed institution. I shall use my knowledge and skills individually and in collaboration for the progress and welfare of the people. I shall strive to innovate responsibly and shall work towards creating a sustainable ecosystem. I take this pledge to conduct myself with integrity, honesty, and professionalism, while upholding the principles of fairness, equity, and inclusiveness in all my endeavors. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Please be seated. Next, we move on to the much awaited tasseling ceremony. For that, I once again invite UG Dean Dr. Balakrishnan K. I request all graduates to stand up for the tasseling ceremony.
I request all the graduates to see that their tassels are on their right side. So we have come to the prestigious moment. The tassel on your graduate cap is a symbol of success. Tasseling symbolizes the pride we have in our achievement, the progress we have made in 4 years at Govt.Eng.College, Palakkad. Moving the tassel from the right to the left is a symbol of conferring the degree. Now it's the time for the traditional turning of the tassel. When I say 3, all the graduates may turn their tassel from their right to their left. Also, I request the entire audience to give a big round of applause. Be ready. 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Congratulations to all graduates. As a gesture of gratitude and respect, we are delighted to present the mementos to esteemed guests present here. I invite our principal, Dr. Meenakshi K, to present the mementos. First, I would like to invite Dr. Sheshadri Shekhar to receive the mementos from our principal. Now, I would like to welcome Dr. Regulaj PC to come forward to receive the mementos from our principal. Next, I would like to welcome Dr. Sheija P. George to receive the mementos from our principal.
Thank you all. As we come to the end of this memorable ceremony, it's time to express our heartfelt gratitude to all those who have contributed to the success of today's event. For this important task, I am pleased to invite Dr. Bindu P. Palakkad, convener of the convocation ceremony, to deliver the vote of thanks. Ma'am, please.
Respected dignitaries on and off the dais, parents, my colleagues, and my dear students. Now we have come to the end of this auspicious graduation ceremony of our beloved students. And I am here on behalf of GEC Palakkad family to express our sincere gratitude to one and all gathered here to make this function grand and memorable. Professor Dr. Sheshadri Shekhar, Director IIT Palakkad, has kindly accepted our invitation to adorn this function as chief guest. Sir, your presence and the views you shared meant a lot to our graduates, parents, and all of us. And our students feel proud and motivated to receive their graduation certificate from you. Thank you, sir. Dr. P.C. Regulaj, our former principal, is always with us as a mentor, and all of us, especially the graduates, are honored by your presence here, sir. Your ideas and efforts led us to this point. Thank you, sir, for accepting our invitation and dedicating your time to attend this function. I thank Dr. Sheija P. George, Joint Director Research, KTU, for taking the time out of the busy schedule at the KTU conference to attend this function. Madam, your encouraging words would instill a desire in our students for growing and exploring. Thank you, Madam. Our principal, Dr. Meenakshi, has been with us from the beginning of organizing this event, motivating, imparting confidence, and giving timely directions, enabling us to conduct this prestigious event in this way. Thank you, Madam. Dr. Shalij, Dean Research, KTU, couldn't attend this function due to some unexpected assignments, and I would like to thank him for his support in absentia. I thank PG Dean Dr. Swaraj KP, UG Dean Dr. Balakrishnan, all heads of departments, DAB members, and academic council members for their guidance and support in organizing this event. Our sincere appreciation also goes to PTA and alumni for their wholehearted support and contributions, without which we could not organize this event in this way. I appreciate all the parents of the graduates whose presence here made this function an auspicious one. All faculty and technical staff, ministerial staff, and students involved were very much involved in organizing this event, and as a coordinator, I express my sincere gratitude here. Once again, on behalf of GEC Palakkad, I thank one and all gathered here. Thank you all.
Thank you, ma'am. It's time for the formal closure of the event. For this significant occasion, I am honored to invite our principal, Dr. Meenakshi K, to deliver the closing declaration and officially conclude the ceremony.
Convocation 2024 has come to a conclusion and the meeting is adjourned. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. As we reach at the end of the ceremony, it's time for the national anthem. I invite Dr. Lisi and Dr. Mini to lead us in this. I request all to stand up for this.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गादा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Thank you. Graduates, as we leave this hall, today you are entering a new phase of your life. You are facing new challenges and opportunities, new hopes and dreams, and new responsibilities and expectations. You are also carrying with you the knowledge, skills, values, and memories that you have acquired from this institution. You are joining a network of alumni who have gone before you and who will go after you. We hope that you will always remember your alma mater and stay connected. Graduates, congratulations once again on your graduation. You have made it, you have earned it, you deserve it. This concludes the graduation ceremony of Govt.Eng.College Palakkad for the year 2023. Thank you for the participation.
Now it's time for photo session. Graduates and faculties from computer science, please come forward near to the stage. faculties ആയാ നോക്കാം. Now I request all faculties and students from computer science to come for the photo session.
I request all the teaching and non-teaching faculty members of the Department of Computer Science to please come forward along with the graduates.